Okay, so Jimmy Dore, who I think is just amazing, just incredibly important. On the left, as they say, on the left, he's incredibly important. I think he's been right about almost everything. But as far as this pandemic is concerned, I think he's treading in dangerous territory. So he's very much against the mandation of vaccines regarding COVID-19. And I'm not saying I'm in favor of a mandate, but why get out there with a bullhorn and say, hey, why are they mandating this? Because you're kind of feeding into the anti-vaxxers. Now he's coming out and saying, I'm not anti-vax. I'm man, I'm just against the mandate, but I'm not anti-vax. So I'm vaccinated. Well, this is Colorado, for example. School required vaccinations. These are school required vaccinations. Are we just going to stop mandating these vaccinations for children that go to school? Hepatitis B, diphtheria, tetanus, pertussis. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing some of these. Haemophilus, influenza type B. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Inactivated poliovirus. Oh, polio. And then you've got pneumococcal conjugate, measles, mumps, rubella, chickenpox. Or so then, okay, so this is K through 12: hepatitis B, diphtheria, tetanus, pertussis, inactivates, paralysis, measles, mumps, rubella, chickenpox, tetanus, diphtheria, pertussis, etc. Are we just going to start not mandating that for schools now? Because yay, it's just a matter of freedom, liberty. Well, that's when you have an outbreak. That's when you have a severe outbreak. So where does liberty end? Are we gonna risk the death of every person on the planet because we want to have freedoms? No, if you want to go on do heroin, I would like for every drug in the world to be legalized. I think all drugs should be legalized. Am I anti-freedom? No, I'm only anti-freedom when it comes to elements where a person is putting another person's health in jeopardy directly. So I think he's treading in dangerous territory. Okay, and I'm sorry, I was looking for the documentary, I couldn't find it, but I did see a documentary about smallpox, and I believe it was the last village in the world with smallpox, and they had to go in. These doctors had to go into this village and forcibly inoculate the villagers because they didn't want to get it, because they wanted to leave it up to God. It was against their religious beliefs. They just thought God would take care of it. Well, what if God wants you to have the vaccine? What if God wants these people to come in and vaccinate you? It's just that sort of absurd thinking. So I think we have too many people in the world, and I think the overpopulation of the world is contributing to the Earth's death. So, but okay, so but what if your goal is to keep as many people alive as possible? If that's your goal, then you want people to get vaccinated. You go to the Worldometer site. There's a Worldometer site, and it shows the daily deaths, and where you have a huge rate of death, relatively speaking, compared to the rest of the United States, is in the southern states, the conservative states. States where they don't believe in the vaccine, and they're low. They have a low ratio. They have a low vaccination rate among the populace. So it's simple math. It's very simple math. All you have to do is go to those Worldometer site, and if you don't want to believe the Worldometer site, then that's okay. Then don't believe it. Okay, that's fabricated. But why? Why would it be fabricated?